Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Today, by the grace of Almighty Satchidananda Paramatma, omnipresence, omnipotent, only existence, only consciousness, only life, that solitary comes in different forms, as a avatara, as a Sadguru, as you and me. By the grace of that greatest master, we are taking the 13th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Dehino asmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovanam jara tatha dehantaraha prapti dhiraha astatra namujmuihati. Dehino dehinah asmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantara prapti dhira tatra namuihati. Yatha as well as dehina in the jivas, asmin this dehe in the body, physical body, kaumaram childhood, yauvanam young age, jara old age, old stage, young stage, child stage. This is the stage of the body. Ye tatha as exactly this type, dehantara prapti, beyond this body, other body will be comes in the jiva's life. Tatra, in that subject, dhiraha, the person, they have the divine wisdom, they called dhiraha, na muihati, never become phantasm, never become in the misunderstanding. My dear friend, that was the worldly meaning of this stanza. Now total meaning is that the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, my dear Arjun, as you see in this world, the person become child, then he become young, then he become old, and then he die. But you see only up to child, young and die, but you do not see that after the death they will get a new bodies. And general persons do not know, but the divine wisdom person knows, that called dhiraha. They never be thus upset. They knows the death is the only the changing of the body. My dear friend, that was the worldly meaning of this stanza. As I told you, every stanza has a three type of meaning: worldly meaning, meaning of the message, and deep meaning, meaning for the spiritual persons. My dear friend, The Sadguru, Sachidananda Paramatma, the master of the billions uncountable galaxies and billions universes uncountable, he is only consciousness of this creation, he is only existence of this creation, he is only love of this creation, he is only consciousness of this creation, he is only and only all being. That Paramatma is came in the form of the Sadguru, Lord Krishna, because he is living in every particle to the universes, to the galaxies. But it is the miraculous thing that as he is conscious in the galaxies, as he is conscious in every particle also. He is only knower of all these creations. And he is living inside of you in the form of your Atma as a drop living in the ocean. So my dear friend, he came in the form of the Krishna and giving the divine messages and the liberation messages and messages of the total freedom of consciousness. The Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, my dear Arjun, this body continuously change in every moment. The person do not know. If you want to know, you see that your relative's child just newly born in front of you, and after some time when you go to any program, that child will be changed. Now he is become 2 year, 3 year child. And when you go occasionally after some year, you will see that child is become 7 years, 6 years, 8 year old. And he is completely changed. That child is, the face is different. The body is elongated. And when you see that child in 16-year-old age, 17-year-old, you see the child is completely changed. If she is a girl and the symptom is changed, she is looking very beautiful. All the woman beauty has come in his body. If he is a man, you can see that all the symptom is changed. The mustache and beard is coming, and glory of face is very, very high, and the body is very strong. So this changing you can observe near about your surroundings. You can see that the same person was born in front of you. Now he is become the mother or father some children, and you can see that person has mature person. He is the middle of the age at the 50 year. When you was very, very old, and you see that child is becoming old. He is now 70 years, 80 years, and you are now 100. So, you see your body, no, do not see the other, you are the same. And if you are my friend or my disciple, I will teach you how to aware when you are leaving this body. Because if you do not learn this technique of awareness, which is I am teaching, you will be die in the mesmerism or in the coma stage, unconscious stage. But if you will come to me, I will teach you the technique. When your body will die, you will not die. Then you can see the death of the body, and you can see that you are not dying and you are changing the body. That is the great miraculous technique which is I am teaching to my disciples. They can see the every second change in his body. They can see the every thoughts, every breath, every action, every activities. I named this divine practice Sakshi meditation. Then, my dear friend, after the Sakshi meditation, the real meditation comes. When the real meditation complete in its course, your awareness comes in the high stage. When you become the Bhan stage, a Bhan stage is the technical word like a Sakshi. There is no translation in the English. The Bhan stage, then Bhan stage, you will become awake and aware. That is called enlightenment. And after this enlightenment, there is a supreme enlightenment. I have already described in my discourse these 5 stages. So as the body change as a child, young and old and death, so same thing is that your consciousness also grow as a sakshi, as a meditation, and awareness completely, and awakeness and supreme awakeness. That is your internal body. It is the micro and casual body stage. So my dear friend, you are completely unaware. You are completely unknown. You are completely sleepy. So you do not know the change of inner body. But that inner body change is not comes automatically. The inner body change by the help of Sadguru. If you do not come to the Sadguru, your inner body become like a child millions and billions of years. So the micro body never become young. He is stay in as it is childhood. Krishna is telling a very, very secret message in this stanza. He is telling, as the child, as the young, as the old, this stage comes. He hidden a stage of death in this stanza, but he direct told that the person take the another body after the death, but general person do not know this phenomena. Only the enlightened person knows this phenomena. Only the enlightened person knows this phenomena. Or enlightened person, they are not liberated but enlightened. They are not supreme enlightened, so they called Dhira. My dear friend, you see all the surroundings. Even a person become old but his mind is, his intellect is not satisfied. He is living like a child. He want to toy of different type of sensory hungers. I see inside of the old men, they want to marry with the young women because their body is become old, but their hunger is not become satisfied. I see the many persons, their desire is like a burning furnace. They are not satisfied with the desires they have. Their desires is insaturated. My dear friend, and this is the very, very painful and sorrowful story of all humans in this world. They accept or non-accept, but it is true. It is true. Everybody want love, but love not available in this world because the sleeping person, the unconscious person, how can give you the love? Because this world is living in the deep unconsciousness and the coma of the Maya. The Maya making these all the creation as a fixed routine and a unconsciousness and a hypnotized manner. Maya is a great hypnotizer and he is giving the suggestion and orders, and all creation and all jivas, they are following a particular fixed life they are living. So my dear friend, the wishes, the hunger, the insaturation, these are also comes from the Maya. It is not comes from the existence. These are all destroyable material conspiracy of the Maya. My dear friend, if you want to know the nectar of immortality of the existence of Paramatma, you should come to the Master. Otherwise, you can change the body to body, body to body, body to body, millions years. But your micro body will be remain as it is, you will be remain inside your micro body like a mature child. You see, the immature child comes before the development. He always live all the life like a mature child. He is living like a mad person. He is living like a handicapped life. So, your micro body is an immature child. There is nothing wisdom. I see many child. They are born immature and they have deficit of the mind. The saliva is flowing through their mouth. Mother is soaking saliva by the tissue paper, and the child do not know how he bath, how he clean the body, how to speak. He is completely in the unconscious type condition, semi-mad person. So my dear friend, this is your internal micro body stage. You are semi-mad person inside. You do not know that the anger, lust, greed, phantasm, demand of your sensory organs and stimulations, they are really a conspiracy of Maya. I remember a story now. In a village, a very big landowner was ill. He was on the bed. Month and month he was laying on the bed, but his death is not coming. Somebody told that he has some unsaturated wish, then he will be die when that wish will be complete. He has the 8 sons and 7 daughters. So all 8 sons and 7 daughters, they gathering around him and they are serving time to time, cleaning, giving the food by the spoon in the mouth, cleaning the body, changing the cloth, changing the bed sheet. Sometime by the support he can walk very slowly and very short distance. So his sons asked to the father, "Father, what is your wish? What you want?" By the hardly when the sons ask again and again, that old person told, "I want to marry with a young girl of 16-year age because I am not satisfying my life with my wife, your mother. Your mother was expiring my middle age, 48 years, 50 years. And till then I am feeling very unbalanced." So then he was again become unconscious and he was laying. So his 8 sons, they search, blessed by bless, they search a young girl. Unfortunately, they have found a young girl, and she was very poor, and his father was agreed to marry his girl with that old person. And he take a lot of money because As you are unconscious, as other are unconscious. That's why the person take and money and kill. Professional killer kill the persons. Because they are so unconscious. They give the value to money, but they do not give the value to the mercy and the life of other person. So the criminals take the money and do anything. All over the world. So the mafia, the terrorists, the criminals, they are this type. They are money hunger. They are hunger of different type, the hypothetical aristocracy, which is the putting in the mind of them. So that 8 sons convinced the father of girl, and the girl was married with this old person. And the first night, that old person was sleeping in the same room with the girl. Old person was old. He is only satisfied. He only touched the hand of the girl, and he was died the same night. That is real story, not is hypothetical story, but that is the condition of your mind. You are not satisfied in your life. You have a very, very unsaturated millions of the desires. And the enlightened person knows this thing, that you are not satisfied, and you cannot be satisfied because the insatisfaction is the Maya. Insaturation is the Maya. The osmosis never end. Osmosis is completely running in your life. My dear friend, that's why Kabir says that mind never die, Maya never die, only the body die. Desires never die, thirst never die, only the body die. मन मरी न माया मरे, मर मर गए शरीर, आशा तृष्णा ना मरी, कह गए दास कवि. Your hopes, your thirst of sensory organs inputs, they never die. My dear friends, in a birth you have not got the suitable wife. If you will marry with the world queen, that you will never satisfy even with the world queen. If you will marry with the highest person, Mr. Universe, you will not satisfy with Mr. Universe. Women never satisfy with the men. Men never satisfy with the woman, because the mind is living inside. The name of the mind is insaturation. If she is very beautiful, but your mind will search the weaknesses and mistakes in your wife's mind, then the mind hate the wives. Unnecessary make the hatings. Unnecessary you will jealous with your wife, and wife will be unnecessary jealous with the husband. Wife want to control the husband, husband want to control the wife. Wife want to absorb the husband, husband want to absorb the wife. Your love is not love. Your love is a wrestling. You want to win. Wife want to win on you, and you want to win on wife. Your physical relationship is not love. Your physical relationship is a battle. That's why you are not satisfied. Because You want to snatch, you want to take more and more pleasure. And your wife want to take more and more pleasure. Your wife not care you, you do not care your wife. In every field of your life, you do the same thing. You want to snatch money from others, you do not care others' convenience. You do not care other pains. You want to accumulate many houses, buildings. You want to be the owner of the big land. You want to be a prime person in your society, your nation. You want to be the prime minister. You want to be the president. India, many persons, they have no manner to clean their body. They don't able to talk even nicely. They have no wisdom of the society, but they want to be prime minister by support of their casteism. So this is the story of all humanity. He want to snatch. He is internal side, he is a dacoit. He don't care to other person. That is your micro body. As like a child. You know the child? Child don't want to give the chocolate to anyone. He want to eat all chocolate himself. Child do not want to give his toys to anyone. He want to take his all toys with him. Child don't want to even his welfare. If you take to the doctor, he will cry and cut your hand by teeth. So you are living like a child. You are never young inside. You are never young inside. What a precious stanza is that. If you want to be young, you should become to the Sadguru. If you want to be grown, you should come to the Sadguru. If you want to become the old micro body, because the only old micro body can be die. Young, the child micro body will not die. Old micro body can be liberated. Because if you are immature, you are not mature in the age of internal body, how can you transform it into the God existence? So if you want to mature inside, then you come to the Sadguru, and Sadguru will give you the special technique of meditation. That meditation technique will give you the wisdom of seeing inside. Sadguru's technique will give you the divine eyes inside. Then you can see inside every minute change, even in thoughts, even the breath, even your body, even your thinking, even your intellect, even your mood, even your ego. And that is a not short program. It is a long program, but it is only alternative to liberation of your soul. Nothing is alternative. Even it is a long program, but it is shown and certainly successful program. But other program, they will push you again in the Maya. They will give the U-turn. You do it in a city. You can do the chanting. You can do the anything. You can do the fasting. You can do anything. You will not reach anywhere. If you want to reach your last destination, the ultimate awareness and the ultimate truth and ultimate liberation of your soul, you want to make your soul pure and purest. You want to jump into the existence. If you want to jump into the nectar of the ocean, you should become to the Sadguru. Otherwise, there is no alternative. If you do not do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, you cannot liberate yourself. You always be insaturated, hungry, crying like a mad person. If you do not do the Sakshi meditation, even you cannot come out from the trick and conspiracy of your mind, intellect and the ego. My dear friends, that is the highest teaching of the life. That is the highest teaching of these universes and the galaxies, that is called Sakshi, meditation of awareness. Nothing, nobody can teach you. Nobody can push you. Nobody can give you enlightenment by other manner. Nobody. That is all the limit and limitations in the Maya. They are glorious jewels looking like diamond, but they are not diamond. They are the imitated diamonds, artificial diamond, diamond made by the glass. The only and only that precious and last and without any alternative meditation is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. My dear friend, this is the way of liberation of the micro body. But this micro body is completely joined with the causal body, and causal body is your ego. And micro body and causal body they have the a very long duration of the life. Like the Bhishma. Bhishma did not die without his own will. So when you have own will to free yourself from the micro body, then only you can free. Nobody can make you free. If you help yourself, that Sadguru can help you. So my dear friend, this my causal body is the trust here, because your unconsciousness is full of darkness, of illusion, of Maya, but you cannot see. They are the chromosomes of the Maya. You cannot see your chromosomes. The tree cannot see his seed, he is the cause of the germination, because the seed was completely disappear and tree is appear. So the causal body is your cause of germination and germination and germination and generation and generation and generation. My dear friend, the causal body is completely unconscious mind, and that is the Dhatrashtra. I told in the discourses of the Bhagavatam, when the Mahabharata battle was end, and all the sons was killed in that battle of Dhatrashtra water, Dhatrashtra was still living in the home of the Pandavas. So Vidur criticized and teach Dhatrashtra, you are living in the home of Pandavas, you are eating the food of killer of your sons, you are living here like a dog, and you are foolish person. Why are you not going for the spiritual path? Why are you not going to the Himalaya? So the Vidur take the Dhatrashtra to the Himalaya. My dear friend, your ego, when will your ego, it does dissolve in the Himalaya, the Sadguru's feet, when your ego will surrender in front of Sadguru's feet, then your ego will become its poisonous teeth left a snake. Then the snake which has no poison, no teeth of poison, a small child can play with this snake. And if the snake has a poisonous teeth, nobody can play with him. So your ego is a poisonous snake inside. And the Sadguru make you poisonless, and then you will give the love to all persons like a service of every type in this life. My dear friend, if you come to the Sadguru, Sadguru make you non-poisonous, and then this ego cannot do any negative thing with you. And when the microbody will dissolve, your ego will also dissolve with the microbody. And then you will never die on this earth and never born on this earth. The death and birth cycle will be end forever. The death and birth cycle will be end forever. So my dear friend, in this stanza, the Sadguru is telling this secret that you are facing the three stages of life: child stage, young stage, old stage. But you are completely unknown by the microbody and causal bodies, child stage, young stage and old stage. The old stage of microbody is called Dhira, is called the divine intellectuality. And when you get this old stage or divine intellectuality, then you can get ready for the jumping or the transformation or the jumping into the nectar, pool of the nectar, and that is the God existence. So, the first thing is that you be the Sakshi, you be the witness, you be the seer of your bodily activities, mindly activities, intellectuality activities, your moodly activities. So the Sadguru teach to his disciple this very, very precious technique and the technology. Then you can see yourself inside. Then you can see how you are changing every second, every minute. And that changing of every second and every minute, when you can able to see the change, you can see every moment inside, then that is the first stage to become the Dhira. That is the first stage of the enlightenment. Even you are not meditate here, because meditation comes after the Sakshi. Sakshi is the preparation of the meditation, and meditation is the grace of the God. So my dear friend, if you are able, then the grace will come. If you are ready to come on dining table, then mother will serve you the breakfast. You are sitting in the washroom, mother will not give you the breakfast in the washroom. So you are get ready by the Sakshi meditation, and the mother, our God, our Sadguru, will give you the real grace of meditation. So meditation is not come by your efforts. Meditation comes by the grace of Master, but effort is limited. The preparation of meditation, that is the Sakshi. So my dear friend, that person who living continuously Sakshi, he can see everything, childhood, young age, old age, and he is called Dharya Bana. He is become the Jnani in the future. So, the previous stage of the Jnani, The near stage of the Jnani is the Dharya stage. And that Dharya stage, I say, Bhan Avastha. My dear friend, that person never be mesmerized by the Maya, never caught in any type of pantheism of the Maya, never caught in the any stimulation or incentive of the Maya. I am giving an example to you. Person knows that is a great saint. Name is Kagbhusundi. The Kagbhusundi has taken the thousands of the worth, but his memory never wash out. He is always Sakshi in every birth. He was always awakened in every birth. And when his roadmap was finished, when the bad wish of Lord Shankar was finished, he will become the greatest master of the world. I want to give you example of the Lomash Rishi. Lomash Rishi has a good wish to by the God. His only one brill, one hair of the body will be dropped. Then on this earth, 1,000 times 4 yugas will be spent. It means the 4,000 yugas, Satyuga, Kali Yuga, Dwapar and Tretas, they will be spent when the Lomash receives one hair drop. So my dear friend, but they will never comes in the attraction and incentive or the mesmerism of the Maya. But you have only 100-year life. But you are day to day attracted with the Maya, and you are living in the pantheism and mesmerism of the Maya. My dear friend, this stanza is telling, and I am telling to you, come to me. I will take you in the journey of the stability and divine intellectuality that is called pragya. I will take out you from all the pantheism, attachment, and all the foolishness and all the madness of the Maya. I will break your hypnotism. I will make you de-hypnotize. I will make you de-mesmerize. I will give you the consciousness in your coma stage. I will be awake you from this coma of the mesmerism of the Maya, and that is only one alternative, and that is the meditation of the Sakshi. My dear friend, धन्य है वे लोग. I am giving to the things I want to admire those persons. They want to enlightenment and supreme enlightenment. But I well know the all person of the world will not get the enlightenment. And the mother knows very well that all his child cannot eat the heavy food. So she cook the light food also for the weakened digestive system child, or the ill child, or the old person of the family. My dear friend, if you do not want to liberation, if you do not want to enlightenment, if you do not want the supreme stage of the life, don't worry. I know what your need. I know what you're wanting. I know what your wish. Everybody in this world want to very nice, strong and balanced physical body without any illness. Nobody want illness. Nobody want that he has a heart attack. Nobody wants that he caught in the blood pressure. Nobody want his brain hemorrhage. Nobody want that his memory lapse. Nobody want that he caught in the madness. Nobody want that his organ will be replaced. Nobody want to go in the ICU. Nobody want to spend his money in the hospitals. Nobody want to go in the mental asylums. Nobody want to go in the clinic of the psychiatrist. Nobody want to go in the jails. Nobody want to wandering in the court. Nobody want to give the money to the lawyers. Nobody want to go in the police station. Nobody want to know that his name was published in the newspaper in any conspiracy of economic crime. Nobody want to know that he is caught in the misbehave with any woman. Nobody want to live in the unpleasant condition and the tension. Everybody want to live peacefully, healthy, mental healthy. Everybody want to live without any crime. But unfortunately, he cannot stop these evils in his life. But I want to give you a very, very secret instrument. By this instrument, you can save yourself in these dangerous conditions. My dear friend, when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, anyhow, 4 or 5 months, as an experiment, then you will be see that by the Sakshi meditation of awareness, within 4 or 5 months, you will get a miraculous peace inside of your mind. You will see that day by day your tension is releasing, going outside. Your slate is become clean. There is no tension inside of your mind. There is no worried. Every worried will be removed day by day. And you will feel within 5 months peacefully, tensionlessly. Even the day by day some tension will come like it, but you can wash out, you can clean them by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. Because the tension coming mechanism is continuous by this society and the Maya. You can know now. As you sweep your room every day in the morning, as you clean your room every day in the morning, you can clean inner side by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. So Sakshi meditation of awareness will be a very nice cleaning instrument of your life. What will be happen? If you have no tension, if you have no worried, then you will never caught in the tension created diseases. Doctors knows, but I know some diseases. You will not caught in the blood pressure, angina, heart attack, sleeping sickness, sleeping disorder, headache, brain damage, and your organs will not transplant because they are completely healthy all the life. So this complete health package I am giving you by the Sakshi meditation of awareness without any cost, without any fees. What a miraculous advantage of the Sakshi meditation of awareness. You will become a strong body, physically healthy, physically strong, immune power. There is no chance of the tension created diseases in your life. You will never go in the ICUs, operation theaters. As a patient, you will not go in the diagnosis centers of pathologies, screening centers and the machines. And they are not your uncles. They charge you from lump sum money. They take the lump sum money from you. So then you will save a lot of money. By this unnecessary stopping expenditure, you will stop this expenditure. Why not your family will be prosperous? If you will be stop this money in unnecessary wasting. So the Sakshi meditation of awareness, which is I am giving in the free of cost, that will give you a lot of money saving, and your family will become prosperous. The second thing is that when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, and any phobic condition will come in your life, you can see the phobic condition, and you can detach yourself, and you can defend yourself. So you will not got in the mental disease phobia. Many condition comes, you can see the many condition. You can detach yourself. You can see the secret of the mania, and you will never come in the disease mania. When you will see any type of the guilt, any type of depression, any type of suicidal wish, how you will suicide? You will never suicide. You will never become the mad. You will never become the depressed, and you will never become the schizophrenic condition, because schizophrenic condition always comes by the overloading and the overtension and extremely bad condition of the mind. So when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, you are becoming a very healthy, mentally healthy person. You will never go to the psychiatrist clinic. You will never go in the mental hospitals, and you will never spend your money and time in this meaningless expenditures. So you are double prosperous in your family, and you are safe and secure and very peaceful, because there is no tension, there is no worry, there is peace, there is good mental health, there is peace or internal prosperity. My dear friend, the third sector of this benefit is that you will become emotionally very, very balanced and aware person. You can see your anger, irritation, that natural thing, they comes in the mind of every person. But the foolish person, the unawakened person, the mesmerized person of the Maya, they killed, cuts and make the crushes and fighting in the effect of anger. I see the many angry person, they broke televisions in the house. They broke the washing machines, they beat the wives and children, and somebody killed other person in the anger. Their mouth is delivering the very, very bad worst words, abusing to others. But you will not. But you will not. But you will not. Because you can see the anger. You can detach from the anger. Anger cannot affect on you. You will see anger as a mad dog is coming to you, and you can stand in the safe place and mad dog comes and goes. So you can manage and defend from anger, and then what will be benefit? You never goes in the police station. You never goes in the courts. You never goes in the jails. And you never goes in the offices of the lawyers. And you will not give the money to the lawyers. You will not give the money for your bail from the jail. You will not give the money for the police station. So your money will be saved again. Your respect will be saved again. Your peace will be saved again. Your burden will be removed again. The second benefit. When you can see, when the greed is coming inside of you, and you see that something is provoking you to hunger of money, and you want to snatch the money from others, that is greed. That's why the person take the robbery. That's why the person involved in the crime of economic scandals. That's why the persons do honesty, dishonesty with the nations, family, societies. In India, we are reading in the newspapers many scandals in the past 16 years, 60 years. If you can count these scandals, they are a big book. But my meditator of the Sakshi meditation will never involve in any type of economic crime, because he can see that greed is coming inside and he can detach from the greed. So this honesty and morality and purity will come from the inside. Your all teachings of morality is failed by the books and the schools. But the teaching by the meditation of the morality, and that will be complete, because the person will not involve in the wrong things by his own will, not impose your rules and regulations and price and prejudice norms of the society manners. Your all incentives and fears, the theory is failed. But this meditation theory will be make a person honest, loving, and without any greed. So the honest person, they can develop this globe as a very nicely. But dishonest person even not develop his country and even not develop himself. So my dear friend, the third benefit of this third chapter of benefits by the Sakshi meditation is that when the lust is coming, the sex is coming, the desire of coming of the lust, you can see inside. The storm is coming of lust. You can detach. The lust comes and goes. And you will never involve in the lust. Because I am giving you a technique of awareness. I am giving you a technique of consciousness. How you conscious in the lust. That by the Sakshi meditation, you can easily see the lust. Never control, you detach. The lust comes and goes, and you will never involve with any type of crime against woman, and woman will not involve in crime against men. So this person will become the lustless, but if there is no lust, there is love remain. There is no dark, there is light remain. The love is light. So the lust will finish, goes, and love will grow in families. So this loving families, the loving men, the loving women, the conscious men and conscious women, they will create a very nice family, like a heaven, like a blossom flowers. And this type of beautiful blossom flowers, this family, because the family is the unit of the society, they will make a very nice society, very loving society, very caring society, very sympathetic society, very nice brotherhood society. These all characters will pull on in the nations. Many good society, they make the nations. And the nations will become very loving, caring, mutual understanding, very aware, very sensitive, very peaceful. The love will comes in the heart of the nations. They are full of love, full of unity, full of brotherhood. Then I am promise you, in this world there will not be the bars. The bar will be go away, tata, bye-bye. There is no bars, no world bar. No need of the big and huge establishment of the armies. No the restriction between the nations. No conflict between the nations. They all sit, enjoy, and they are resolve their own disputes and contradiction on the negotiation tables. They hug each other. Oh, you are my brother. We are one. Come my nation. Come my country. We will give you arrival visa. We no need of any type of deformities and any type of difficulties. Then we will make this world one family, one love. I am telling really, my dear. This is the way of global love, universal love. This is the way of universal peace. This is not only Sakshi meditation, but this is the instrument of the love and peace globally. By the Sakshi meditation, as the Sakshi meditation will be spread in this world, as we will spread the peacefulness and prosperity and brotherhood and family-like affection in all the world with the awareness. So, we put a mission on ourselves and my disciples and my lovers and all the brothers and sisters of this world, because all world is my brothers and sisters, all world is my family. I am taken this mission behalf of you. I am taken this mission, faith on you, that we will make this world peaceful. So the name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. I am inviting all of you. Please come and take this instrument of Sakshi meditation of awareness. This is your treasure. I am only giver. I am only the bank. This is your money. Please take your money. Please take this treasure, Sakshi meditation of awareness. Please learn this meditation. Please be the teacher of this meditation. Please be the master of meditation. I am not making trademark on this method. I am giving without any right, without any trademark. Take it. I will not object. I will not ask any royalty. Take it with free. This is the love of God. This is the light of God. This is the grace of God for this planet. My dear friend, that's why we are organizing meditation training camp in New Delhi on 24 July 2016. And we are ready to assist you anywhere in the world to teach this meditation. Even I am ready to teach this meditation in United Nations Organization, peace-making institutions. I can go anywhere for teach this meditation in the desert and coolest place of this world and crowded place of this world. I am inviting all of you, please arrange the meditation camps in the various places of the world. I want to give the thanks to the United States America, USA. Because the USA is the first nation where the first international meditation camp is going on, and the place is Puerto Rico. I am again thankful to the public of the Puerto Rico and person of the Puerto Rico and organizer of the Puerto Rico, my disciples in the Puerto Rico, because they are the first courier of this light and love in the meditation camp on the Puerto Rico, 18 November 2016 and 20 November in 2016. There is a 2-day seminar, Art of Embracing Life. I am also inviting there, and these are also my brothers and sisters seminar. There is a various programs. Some programs of the meditation and yoga and homeless child and school living child and food and many topics of the life. There will be seminar. There they will be teach you. All speakers are coming. They are very top class speaker of this world. They are all my lovers and disciples. And I am very thankful to the New York citizens. They are arranging A meditation camp of the 8 hours in the New York, in the prime state, prime place of New York. The time is square. I am very, very thankful to the persons and disciples and my son in New Jersey. He is also arranging a camp in the New Jersey. The 24 November 2016, there is a New York camp. 25 November. And there will be a 6-hour camp in the New Jersey. That is the planning in the future. Please, you are all invited in these places. And the Delhi camp is also international meditation camp, as well as last year we have organized an international meditation camp. The foreigners comes in that camp. I want to representation of all the countries of this globe. Please come there and learn this meditation and spread this meditation all over the world. This is a non-religious meditation. This is not concerned with any religion. This is the gift of the Indian great masters. They are coming from millions of the years. We are not a prejudiced person, never prejudiced person with the caste, creed or any nationality. We think the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the whole world is our family. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhna. We want to bless, we want to pray for all the world. My dear friend, this great instrument of meditation I am giving you without any prejudiceness, caste, creed, nationality or religion. I want to say one thing, my dear friend. If you want to organize the camp, I am ready. My disciples is ready. My prime disciples, they are very, very devotee and very, very surrender for this mission. We have a core of disciples. And please, if you like my discourse, please subscribe this discourse on YouTube, my channel Swami Sachidanand. Your subscription is my goodness. I love you very much. I bless you very much. I will always pray for you. My hand on your head always if you love me. Thank you very much. Love you.